to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share, that's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye.
Hey everybody, this is Ed Rambo, and welcome to my little corner of the world on the actual night of my birthday, making tonight's theme Happy Birthday to Me, which means I'll be singing some of my most personal favorite recordings out of the over 700 songs I've recorded. I suppose every artist has his favorites, because I know I certainly have mine. And to start us off, allow me to do it the same way I've started off my nightly performances on cruise ships, with this wonderful song written by Steve Allen, published in 1956. This would be the start of something big.
The beautiful Stardust Lounge on the Orient Crown Odyssey is proud to present perhaps the most exciting man ever to walk up to a microphone, the sensational Ed Rambeau.
Thank you. Wow, what a crowd tonight. Thank you and welcome.
You're walking along the street, or you're at a party, or else you're alone and then you suddenly dig. You're looking in someone's eyes, you suddenly realize that this could be the start of something big. You're lunching at 21 and watching your diet girl declining a Charlotte Russe, accepting a fig. When out of a clear blue sky, it's suddenly gal and guy, and this could be the start of something big. There's no controlling the unrolling of your fate, my friend. Who knows what's written in a magic book? But when a lover you discover at the gate, my friend, invite her in without a second look. You're up in an aeroplane, or dining at Sardi's, or lying at Malibu, alone on the sand. You suddenly hear a bell, and right away you can tell that this could be the start of something grand. This could be the start of something very big. Why don't you play your part? Please give your heart to me and see. This could be the start of something wonderful. Why don't you take a chance? Come try romance with me and see. You're watching the sun come up, or counting your money, or else in a dim cafe, or ordering wine. Then suddenly there she is, and you want to be where she is. And this must be the start of something. This could be the heart of something. This could be the start of something big.
Yes, my friends, hopefully tonight's show will be the start of something at least enjoyable, if not big. And that leads me to a song I recently recorded, which has quickly become one of my personal favorite recordings. Written by Hoagy Carmichael and Ned Washington, it's that sensational classic standard entitled The Nearness of You.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no. just the nearness of you, baby. It's not your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms, and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft light to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. To me, all my crazy and wildest dreams come true. Yes, they do. I need no soft light enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the magic and nearness of you.
That was The Nearness of You, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peter Allen gave us many songs, and I'd be hard-pressed to pick a particular favorite. But when it comes to the ones he wrote that I recorded, this one always sticks out in my mind. It's called Fly Away.
You're an anchor, I'm a kite. You're what gets me through the night. You keep me steady and on course. Till I found you, I was lost. But you're the earth and I'm the sky. And sometimes if I go too high, then you pull the string that pulls me back. If not for you, I might lose track, and I might fly away. Oh, I might fly away and go my own way to places that we've never been together. I might fly away, take to the sky someday, but not for now, not today. Nobody here is flying away. You have reasons, I have dreams. So we're perfect, so it seems. You tell fortunes, I tell the truth. Kept me from my crazy youth. When you're near me, I feel whole. Honey, now I don't have to rock and roll. I don't worry, I don't think. But baby, hold me 'cause I'm on the brink. I just might fly away. Oh, I might fly away and go my own way to places that we've never been together. I might fly away, take to the sky someday, but not for now, not today. Nobody here is flying away. Oh, I might fly away. I just might fly away, but not for now, not today. Nobody here is flying away. Oh, I might fly away, take to the sky someday, but not for now, not today. Nobody here is flying away.
Out of the many songs I've composed throughout the years, either by myself or with any of my collaborators, the one I'm about to sing for you continues to remain right up there among my top 3 favorites. I hope you enjoy it as well. It's called But Then I See Your Face.
Sometimes it seems I'm going nowhere. Lost in my dreams that never come true. But then I see your face and things get better and brighter, just like my love for you. Mm-hmm. face smiling before me, and my world gets better and brighter, just like my love for you. Often I dream I'm in a river, caught in the stream with no one in view. But then I see your face and I awaken, where everything's better and brighter, just like my love for you. Whoa. Sometimes I feel my life is over. My life is over. Sometimes I feel like ending it too. Yes, I do. But then I see your face smiling before me, and everything's better and brighter, just like my love for you. Yes, when I see your face, the world gets brighter, bigger and better and brighter, just like my love for you. For you.
That was my original composition entitled, But Then I See Your Face and I Hope It Appealed to You. Moving right along with some of my favorite personal recordings, when I first heard this next song, it was performed on TV by Robin Thicke, and I fell in love with it immediately. Since he does the entire song in a falsetto voice, although I enjoyed it, I felt it would actually sound much better sung in my normal voice. The song is called Lost Without You, and I hope you appreciate my take on it.
Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Tell me how you love me more, and how you think I'm sexy, baby. That you don't want nobody else. You don't want this guy, you don't want that guy. Ooh, touch yourself when you see me. Tell me how you love my body, and how I make you feel, babe. You wanna roll with me, you wanna hold me, you wanna stay warm and get out of the cold with me. I just love to hear you say it. It makes a man feel good, babe. Tell me you depend on me, I need to hear it. I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Baby, you're the perfect shape. Baby, you're the perfect weight. Treat me like my birthday. I want it this way, I want it that way, I want it. Tell me you don't want me to stop.
Don't stop.
tell me it would break your heart that you love me in all my dirty. You wanna roll with me, you wanna hold with me, you wanna make fires and get Norwegian wood with me. I just love to hear you say it. It makes a man feel good, baby. I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? 'Cause you will tell me every morning, yeah, alright, babe. Oh yeah, oh baby, oh darling, alright. I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Ooh, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, darling. All right. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. Ooh, 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 baby. All right.
For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on MemoryLaneOldies.com. Tonight's theme, Happy Birthday to Me. But before moving on, you all know what time it is. It's time for that sometimes lovable character, America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. How's it going tonight, my little furry friend?
It's going. But tell me something, Eduardo. Just how old are we today?
Well, let's just say I'm old enough to start drinking, Tom.
You're old enough for all of us to start drinking. But tell me something. When you were a little boy, did they have water back then?
Oh, stop it. It's my birthday, for God's sake. So I'd appreciate it if you try to be a little less insulting tonight, okay?
Less insulting? On your birthday? Are you for real? By the way, I was just thinking, have you ever considered doing a tour of prisons?
Prisons? Why prisons?
Well, to be quite honest, with that singing voice of yours, you really could use a captive audience.
You just won't quit, will you?
No. By the way, do you want to know how I figured out how old you really must be getting?
No, Tom, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Well, when I went to purchase your birthday cake, the candles cost more than the cake.
You're just not going to leave it alone, are you?
Why don't you just keep quiet for a minute and let me do the talking?
Are you kidding? Every time you come on, you're the one who usually does most of the talking while I just sit and listen.
Well, then let's not tamper with a winning thing. Besides, you're so old that when you were a little boy, the Dead Sea was only sick.
Okay, come on. I'm sure you're just dying to let me have it, so go ahead. Keep going.
You are so old that every time you put on a pair of pants, you're still looking for the cod piece.
Okay, that's it. Say goodnight, Tom.
Can I do just one more? Please, please?
All right, but just one.
I heard you're going to go back to singing on cruise ships. Where are you going to be sailing? Down Old Man River?
Enough, good night.
But there's still hope for all your fans, Eduardo.
And just what do you mean by that?
Well, you see, somewhere down the line, there's always the chance that you'll develop a case of chronic laryngitis.
The word is good night, Tom.
Good night, everybody. But in all seriousness, my loving friend, I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your birthday, and I really mean it. With that being said, good night to all you awesome people out there, and I'll see you back here in 2 weeks. But for now, my catnip awaits.
Well, thank you, Tom, and I truly appreciate that kind sentiment. So good night, my little friend, and love to the family. Well, once again, there you have it, folks. America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. However, before returning to tonight's theme, Happy Birthday to Me, allow me to take this moment to shout out a great big happy birthday to someone else who just celebrated his birthday yesterday. His name is David Lachey, a gentleman I've never met, but who has just recently become engaged to a very dear Facebook friend of mine named Letitia McDonough. So happy birthday, David, and congratulations to you both on your recent engagement. May this be just the start of a love that's long and happy. Now let's return to tonight's theme with a song that's been a personal favorite of mine for a very long time, and even more so after I recorded it, because I love everything about it, especially the track and the way my harmony vocals came out. I loved it so much that a few days after I recorded it, I created a video to go along with it, which can be seen by all those who watched the video version of this show. Originally recorded by Barbra Streisand in a duet with Bryan Adams from her film entitled The Mirror Has Two Faces, here's my version of I Finally Found Someone.
I finally found someone that knocks me off of my feet. I finally found the one that makes me feel complete. It started over coffee. We started out as friends. It's funny how from simple things the best things begin. This time it's different. It's all because of you. It's better than it's ever been, 'cause we can talk it through. My favorite line was, can I call you sometime? It's all you had to say to take my breath away. This is it. Oh, I finally found someone to share my life. I finally found the one to be with every night. 'Cause whatever I do, it's just got to be you. My life has just begun. I finally found someone, someone. I finally found someone. Ooh. Did I keep you waiting? Hope you don't mind. I apologize. You look so fine. I would wait forever just to know you were mine. Oh, I love you, and yet always looks right. I love what you wear, and you're never uptight. You're exceptional. I can't wait for the rest of my life. This is it. Oh, I've finally found someone to share my life. I finally found the one to be with every night. 'Cause whatever I do, it's just got to be you. Oh yeah. My life has just begun. I finally found someone, and whatever I do, it's just got to be you. Oh yeah. Ooh, my life has just begun. I finally found someone.
Another recently recorded song of mine has quickly become one of my personal favorites, and I owe it all to a very dear friend of mine named Greg Morrow, who phoned me one day suggesting I record this particular song. To quote him, he said, "You've got to record A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square because it's right in your wheelhouse." And as I was recording it, I realized exactly what he meant. Some songs are just made for a particular artist to sing, and for me, this definitely was one of them. So I hope you agree, and thank you, Greg, for the suggestion.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said good night, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. How strange it was, how sweet and strange. There was never a dream to compare with that perplexing, sexy night we met, when a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Ah, this heart of mine, it beat loud and fast, like a merry-go-round in a fair. For we were dancing cheek to cheek when a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the dancing feet of a stair. And just like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley. A nightingale sang in Berkeley. That night in Berkeley Square.
The song you're about to hear is a magnificent musical contribution written by Diane Warren and continues to be one of my all-time favorites, lyric-wise especially. Consequently, it remains one of my all-time personal favorite recordings. I trust you'll like it as well. It's called The Color of My Love.
I'll paint my mood in shades of blue, paint my soul to be with you. I'll sketch your lips in shaded tones, draw your mouth to my own. I'll draw your arms around my waist, then all doubt I shall erase. I'll paint the rain that softly lands on your wind-blown hair. kiss, a hand to wipe your tears, a look to calm your fears, a silhouette of dark and light, while we hold each other oh so tight. I'll paint a sun to warm your heart, swearing that we'll never part. That's the color of my love. I'll paint the truth, show how I feel, try to make you completely real. I'll use a brush so light and fine to draw you close and make you mine. I'll paint a sun to warm your heart, swearing that we'll never ever part. 'Cause baby, that's the color of my love. I'll draw the years all passing by, so much to learn, so much to try. And with this ring our lives will start, swearing that we'll never part. I offer you what you cannot buy, devoted love until we die. Until we die.
As I was growing up, Peggy Lee was one of my personal favorite performers, but I never really knew the real Peggy Lee until I saw her perform at the Copacabana in New York City. Her nightclub persona was so much more sassy than her TV persona, which brings us to my next selection, a classic Peggy Lee song entitled Fever. I've recorded two versions of this song. One is the original Peggy Lee arrangement, and the other, which is the one I'll be singing for you tonight, is a much bigger and better big band arrangement. Here it is, and I hope you enjoy it. Fever!
Never know how much I love you, never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever, 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 fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. You give me fever. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. I'll give it fever. When we kiss, it's fever with that flaming youth. Fever, fever, I'm on fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Daddy, Daddy, don't you dare, he give me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, won't you treat him right? Yeah." Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever if you live and learn. Fever, fever, till you sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
In closing, I've selected another one of my original compositions simply because it deals with something that's very hard to attain both personally and collectively. I'm speaking about that alluring and elusive entity known as love. But more than that, it's something the entire world could use at this very moment. But as the lyrics to my song imply, the only way to get to Mars is to shoot for the stars. And if we all shoot for the stars together, love can be ours.
Take a chance, don't hesitate. Love may be around the corner, so take the risk, 'cause love isn't easy to find. But remember that the only way to get to Mars is to shoot for the stars. And if we all shoot for the stars together, love can be ours. The only way to get to Mars is to shoot for the stars. And if we all shoot for the stars together, love can be ours. Can be ours. Chase your dreams, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Never take no for an answer. 'Cause as for dreams, only dreamers can win. And remember that the only way to get to Mars is to shoot for the stars. And if we all shoot for the stars together, love can be ours. The only way to get to Mars is to shoot for the stars. Shoot for the
that was my original composition entitled The Only Way to Get to Mars. Well, my friends, that concludes tonight's show, and I'd like to thank you all for those warm and wonderful birthday wishes. Just knowing that each and every one of you keep joining me every other Thursday is birthday present enough for me. So thank you for that, and once again, allow me to extend a very heartfelt belated birthday wish to David Lachey. That being said, this is Ed Rambeau, and from my little corner of the world to yours, with nothing but love in my heart, here's wishing you an awesome remainder of your evening with our dear friend Ron Baker. So let's return now to Ron's record shop, and good night with buckets of love, everyone.